Alonso Alvarez really been hot. 3-2, bounce to the right side where Horner collects. And there's one down. So
picks it up, puts it down right in line.
On the ground, Bush has it over to first. Safe. Adam Hammery with the call over there. Carapazza is the crew chief. He's at third. Hammery, the first base umpire, had the call. The crowd seeing the replays, getting excited.
After reviewing the call, the crew is overturned. The runner is out. Chicago retains the challenge.
I'm not laughing anymore. Everybody in the big leagues does that.
Drilled to center, well struck. Pete Crow Armstrong back near the wall, and he can't make the catch. It's off the wall. And Pete Crow Armstrong fires it in. It's a double for J.D. Martinez. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Drilled to center. Pete Crow Armstrong back some more, and makes the catch. Alonso hit it on the nose, but the center fielder able to haul it in. Pete Crow Armstrong.
Fastball, he added the cutter, trying to induce some weak contact along the way.
Line drive, softly hit, and a base hit into right field. Horner reaches out, just pokes it into right. And the leadoff man is hurt, and the batter will be Michael Bush. No score. Broken bat, 1 hop. And that one collected by McNeil. Throw to first, not in time.
Okay, so this is really interesting.
Of his generation, Harrison Bader playing center field.
Bellinger swings and misses and struck him out. And Severino. Bush at first. There he goes. And the pitch is in there for called strike 3. And that ends the inning. Suzuki is gone. Severino with a pair of strikes. Both of them off of Bruce Sutter. Sliced out into right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Pete Crow Armstrong will pick it up. And Alvarez dives into second, and he's got a double and gets. In the air, softly hit, left center field. Pete Crow Armstrong coming on. He'll play it on a bounce. Throw to third. Tag! Out at third. What a play by the center fielder. Pino. Off the middle. It almost hits a bird. Flip to second. On the first, double play.
I love what you did there.
Seagulls and no problem.
I love how you did the bird, and I love how you said you flip it over to
Shortstop, second base are very capable of a lot more.
Check swing. Did he go? Appeal to third? Yes, he did. That's Vic Carapazza down there. Here's Christopher Morel now. This one popped in the air. Alonso giving chase, slowing down, and makes the catch into foul territory. And Morel retired and quick. 3-1. Drilled to center. That's pretty well struck. Bader going back, slowing down, and makes a 2-handed catch. It's a 10-pitch inning.
Story like that.
On the ground, fair ball down the line, past the diving Morel. Happ over to pick it up. Bader to second, and he's got a double.
Again, they continue to get
3-2. And that's well struck. Left field. Happ going back, turning and looking, and it's gone. And Lindor will touch them all. And the Mets have a 2-0 lead for Francisco Lindor. That's his 13th of the year.
Tried to backdoor the cutter, and Francisco Lindor was actually waiting for that pitch to come through, and it did. And one thing that Francisco has done really well this year is go the other way in the air. Sees it, allows it to get deep. Watch that head. It does not move at all. Balance throughout, power coming from the backside. In a day like today where the breeze is blowing mildly in.
The race to 2 strikes. That's drilled. That's well struck left field. That's on its way. Gone! And Nimmo will touch them all. Back-to-back homers. Lindor and Nimmo. And it's 3-0. And there's that spot in the bleachers out in left field.
Watch the replay and look at Brandon Nimmo on this. As soon as he makes contact, he hits it. He knows that he takes a couple steps, but Assad knew it. And I think he's not only battling himself right here, but he's also wondering if he's going to get more corner calls or not. Where do I go from here? Hasn't been getting them all evening. And now he's forced to come in the zone a little bit more, and that's the Mets are making him pay.
It's a great point. He's gotten chased.
Citi Field.
Really?
Bounce to the left side. Morel in between outfields and fires out Martinez 2 away.
That's a nice play, right?
To look at defense.
Yeah.
But outs above average does look at every play. Edges you in, right, left.
Nice play right there. Morel gets up and throws him out. Well, there he is over there. A couple of nice defensive plays at third for Christopher Morel. The Mets get on to that small glove just in practice. Severino, and a swing and a miss, and a strikeout.
I wish that more of these parks were around. I know, like, for us, like, I know Shea meant a lot to the Mets, and I wish that I was able to go to Shea because it's a historic yard, and it's super fun going to those, both on the mound on defense and obviously at the dish. It's game-changing. I think he should be the #1 overall. He's just ridiculously talented.
All right, Pete, we'll let you get back to the dugout. Thanks for joining us.
About time he makes a play.
Here's a 1-2. And that one the other way. Oh, and a short hop flag down by Bush. And he steals a hit from Alvarez. Assad ready, 3-2. And that one popped in the air. Horner drifting out. And Pico Armstrong calls off Swanson and Horner. And that's out.
Vientos has been one of the players that's really capitalized from having J.D. Martinez as a teammate.
In the air, left field, Happ drifting back and makes the catch. As he
Here, what's different in his approach from the time of the Yankees to what you've seen this year?
Yeah, he's a more mature player. You know, he went through a lot the past couple of years where there was injuries and things like that. And he's made, credit to him, he's made a lot of adjustment with his preparation.
Single to Horner to lead off the game, and he's gotten 10 in a row since then. Ground ball, fair ball, that kicks off of Alonso, and Bellinger is safe.
And they helped.
On the ground, that's to short. Lindor to McNeil for one. On to first, not in time. Rays a team kind of ahead of the curve in most things, but for the most part, the Mets have their catcher set up just kind of down the middle. And that one in there got him looking. This one laced out towards right center field. Pete Crow Armstrong makes a sliding catch. And a type of catch Willie Mays would be proud of. Brilliant center fielder.
They greeted the best.
On the line, and a fair ball down the third baseline. And Bader is going to have himself another double.
In the same spot as well, right down the line. Twice against Assad.
And about Willie Mays. It's been documented as Lindor is punked by Assad.
But when you, with the benefit of hindsight and advanced analytics now and sabermetrics, you look at Willie's career, wow.
Double steal, both runners take off, and without a throw. 3-1. And that is ball 4. And now the bases are loaded for Julio Daniel Martinez. $1 deal. And a little roller right side. Bush will pick it up, scramble to the bag, and steps on first. He gets Martinez, but on the play a run scores, and it's 4-0.
RBI got
2, and Pete has hit bullets both times. Second and third. And a little tapper. That's to Morel, who picks it up, fires to first. And a pretty good job of damage control by Keegan Thompson. Bob Costas, Hall of Fame.
Lived in Montana. That was the one time in a given week you had a chance to see Johnny Bench face Fernando Valenzuela or whatever.
Oh, and Lindor able to grab that one. Basemen weren't really expected to hit with that power.
And isn't he second still to Jeff Kent for most career home runs by a second baseman?
Yeah, it's and again, you know,
Michael Jordan, if he was having an off night, just something magnetic about him. You couldn't miss it. The way he walked from the on-deck circle to the plate, or caught a routine fly ball and tossed it back to the infield. Just something distinctive and wonderful about Willie Mays.
3-2. And that one up and in, and ball 4. So Keegan Thompson walks Alvarez.
It's like, oh, you got me. That's fine. I'm going to get you next time.
Lined into right field. Bellinger will play it on a bounce and then fires to second to try and force Alvarez, but he's a little late. So it'll be a base hit.
Coming into fruition.
Swing and a miss. And Keegan Thompson gets Vientos. 5-year stretch. And since it's 254. Bounced up the middle. Swanson picks it up, steps on second, on to first, and it's a double play. And he will let you in the Dominican Republic. Pitch number 78 is hit to third. Vientos from the outfield grass. Long throw. Safe. And Amaya with an infield single.
Okay, so Mark Vientos.
That man has been busy. And Horner gets clipped by that pitch, and he'll take his base.
To outs in this situation as well.
And that is in there, and Bush is gone, and a big strikeout for Severino, his 9th. Bellinger waits. Here comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. What a pitch for Severino.
In the dugout and on the field.
Swing and a little broken back flare. Center field. Bader coming on and makes the catch. The Gold Glover tracks it down at Severino. New York teams now. 3-2. And that one just misses down low. And ball 4. So Bader's been on base 3 times. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. And Lindor is down on strikes. In 9 in a row. Oh, and the throw gets away. Bush will go to retrieve it. And Bader will move up on an error by Keegan Thompson. In the air, left field, Happ back. And makes the catch. Bader will tag and dive into third. Member with the Astros. Next pitch is inside.
And I was with the Astros the year before when it was.
Oh, they went catcher's interference here.
His transformation leading to Robert Van Scorik and then leading into that video that we see there.
And JD Martinez, one of the really the first guy to 1-1. Popped up. Amaya will toss the mask. And in foul ground makes the catch. Alvarez retired in the Mets.
Maybe minor league rehabilitation assignment off in the distance. They're not committing to anything, but that would be a big step.
Happ grounds one through the left side between Vientos and Lindor, and the leadoff. Great shape, and especially early when it's cold. That one drilled center field. Morel puts a charge into 1. Bader back. Gone! Christopher Morel with a homer. He homered yesterday and homers again today. And the Cubs within a couple. Morel number 15.
So this is the first year that we determined bat speed, right? And Christopher Morel is an elite bat speed guy. You see the exit velocity on the top of your screen, but this is a fastball middle up in the zone, and that bat head is in and out of the zone quickly. Man, that is some pop. Christopher Morel, once he gets hot, that's good news for the Cubs and bad news for the opponents.
Started playing night games in 1988.
1-2. On the ground, softly hit. McNeil will gobble it up. And Swanson retired. for hitters, harder for outfielders. They put a more modern lighting system in. Pete Crow Armstrong down on.
Well, now we actually can measure it in slow motion with tremendous high-speed cameras.
Bounce to third. Vientos on to first. He's really good.
Buck Showalter, his former manager here with the Mets, said that when he first saw him, Francisco Alvarez,
That's cracked center field. Pete Crow Armstrong will just turn and watch it go. Oh boy, a titanic shot to center field. Out there by the cameraman. Look out. Over the batter's eye, Vientos all over one. His seventh, and the Mets get a run back. It is now 5-2. Whoa!
the sound, that right there is scary good. I mean, scary good. And this is what the Mets see in Mark Vientos. He knew it. Look at the right here. Stays true to the swing.
Home run in all 30 ballparks.
Yes.
Just, that's a note for you. Line caught at first. Bush corrals that one.
On the job defensively, as we saw earlier at third base. The bat plays.
Popped up right center field. Bellinger will make the catch. 3-2. And that is in there. And no argument from Horner. They've been punching on something else. Garrett freezes him. A strikeout. There's one away here in the bottom of the eighth.
Another thing was not called strike three. Instead, ball four.
That one ripped down the line. Fair ball. And that one towards the corner. Bush racing for second. And Michael Bush will stop there. It's softly on the ground to the right side. And McNeil handles the chance. Lately. 2-2. In the air, right center field. And a catch is made by Taylor.
He's such a lefty. It's a wide foot.
So they're already breaking. His pitching toe's dragging on by the rubber.
I mean,
got no pitching toe on there.
From out. Swing and a miss and a strikeout. To get out. And that pitch on the outside corner. And Nimmo is gone. Bounce to short. Swanson takes it in. Throw to first. Did Charles Barkley just say he needs size? Ready to work. Ian Happ at the plate. Here we go. Bottom 9. And the ball popped up into right field. Taylor. And there is out number 1. Crowd urging on Morel. 1 out, bases empty. And that is in there. Got him looking. Smith freezes Morel, and that won the Gold Glove again. 1-2. Rounded up the middle and a base hit. And Swanson keeps the game alive. So Mets 5, Cubs 2. Diekman. And that is on the inside corner. Ball game. And the Mets win it. 5-2 the final. So from Diaz to Smith to Diekman, and the Mets with the best record in the month of June. They have won 13 of 19.
Well, the pitch is in the zone. I think it's the way Alvarez caught it that really kind of fooled Wisdom and made him upset. But the old at bat certainly was a bit unfortunate for him. But you could see Alvarez caught that a little funny, but it was in the zone.
By the way, well umpired game behind the plate.
Alex Tosi, our plate umpire. 5-2 the final for David Cohn and Eduardo Perez. Buster Olney and our entire outstanding crew. I'm John Shambi. A reminder, next week the Rangers and the Orioles from Camden Yards on